And I think what we think the ideal Christmas day, what it's supposed to look like, um, that's not even what it's supposed to look like. Like the real Christmas wasn't what Mary and Joseph envisioned. Like she wasn't planning on riding on a donkey right before giving birth, not being with her mom and her friends and her family. Joseph wasn't planning on there being no room in the inn, like no place for her to lay her head, right? And it's like, okay, we're in a stable, but it was God's plan. Like God's beautiful plan and his divine will is so much greater than what we can come up with. And I think we need to be humble in seeing that and accepting it and asking the Lord, okay, what do you want to teach me in and through this? That's one thing I'm really trying to get better at with bad days. When I have bad days and I just feel really sick or I can't function, and just asking the Lord, what are you trying to teach me in this? Like, I love you. Help me better love those around me. Help me better unite my suffering for those that need prayers. And just, yeah, we've got to be humble in that. But one of my friends' daughter was supposed to fly up here to Stephenville, and she was coming from somewhere in the South, and she got stuck multiple places, but then in Texas, and like wasn't able to get another flight. And I can't remember if it was Houston or Dallas, but it was like one of the big cities. And he called over 100 hotels trying to find a place for them. No place in the inn. Nope, we're booked. We're solid. No rooms. They couldn't rent a car. They couldn't get an Uber. There was nothing. So at like 2 a.m., they're stranded. And he just keeps calling. Christmas Eve, calling all these places. And they have little kids. I think it's like a baby, a 2-year-old, and like a 4-year-old. And her husband's like brother-in-law or sister-in-law, like someone that wasn't blood related, had a relative who lived kind of nearby. So they called up kind of a stranger, but they're kind of related. They have like similar relatives, right? So it's like, oh, your cousin's also my cousin, but we're not related. We don't know each other. But hi, how are you? We're stranded. And my friend found them a hotel 30 minutes from the airport. And this beautiful woman at 3 a.m. is like, yep, I'm coming to get you. Drove her car, picked up this family and drove them to this hotel 30 minutes away. And like, that wasn't the Christmas plan, but that was their Christmas. But then they came up here and I'm sure him and his wife looked after the grandbabies and let the husband and wife get some rest and sleep. And then they celebrated their own little Christmas morning, and it was good. It was great. You know, I have friends here that like they had a horrible stomach bug or COVID or something, and like she couldn't pick her head off the pillow, right? So like the couple of kids opened presents and one of the older ones like was FaceTiming her in bed. It's like, yay, Merry Christmas.